Hello everyone, and thanks for stopping by to Scrap and Craft with Terry. Today we're going to do another little peek at the past. And this is a mini album that I started many years ago. I don't remember who I followed on YouTube to do this. I don't remember any of that. It was too long ago. And I think I used regular sturdy chipboard in it, and I just used white cardstock, maybe the 110-pound cardstock, not sure of that either. But this was one of the old paper pads that I had clear back then. You seen this here in one of the previous videos that I did, and it's that old. It's just that old. So as far as the construction of it all, I don't know about that either, but I just thought it would be kind of fun if I finished it on video. Then you can see what I did even back then. So I'm going to start off with just decorating the front. I had as much fun back then as I do now. I don't know, maybe I had more fun now. But I had fun back then. I experimented a lot back then, tried a lot of different things. So I'm just taking up these days where I left off clear back then. So there's nothing in this little album that has been inked or anything. Back when I was scrapbooking before, everybody inks around stuff these days. I used chalk. So I used like the bright colored chalks and the pastel chalks. And that's what I did all of my stuff with. So it was kind of different for me when I started with the inks, because I thought they just kind of looked really grungy. Didn't really know that I liked it. But since I've been doing more of it, I like it a little bit better. I'm using tacky glue on this so it doesn't really grip right away. It has to sit for a minute. Just want to make sure that my corners are down. My art glitter glue catches faster. But I'm just going to go ahead and use my tacky glue as my main glue today. And that's what I used back then also. Tacky glue was the only glue that I really used back then. And this was probably like, I don't know, I'd say 15, 20 years ago. So, give or take a year or two. Guess back then I couldn't manage working full-time and taking care of my family and doing all that stuff, so my scrapbook just kind of went on the side, and that was all right. Alright, so anyways, I'm not done with this yet. I'm gonna put a couple gems on here just because, you know, have to have gems. So I'm going to put them like in the center of each rose. Just to give it a little glitzy look. And then a couple yellow ones. So how's everyone doing today? Let me see, I have a yellow one and a pink one up there, so I'll just do one of each up there. Here it is. Oh my God, it's erupting over here. I'm not paying attention. Sometimes I get more glue on me than I get on the picture. There. I think them colors go good with the green background also. Okay. So there is the front cover. Had no idea back then how anything in this would be finished, so kind of thought about it a little bit, and back at Valentine's Day, I found this lace. It's really heavy. Found this at the Dollar Tree, and I just think it's really pretty, and it's real white, so I thought it would go really good in this album. So I'm going to glue this in on each pocket. And then I have these butterflies. So I'm just going to choose a different color. That one I think is a pink, and this is purple. Yeah, that's pink. And this is kind of a deep auburn color maybe. So I'm just going to just choose a butterfly and just put in the center, just to give it something pretty. I'm not actually going to aim to glue the whole thing down, just the top of it. But this is like really thick cotton. It's like a cotton lace. So I think that's pretty. Goes good with the background. It'll go good with all of the colors because a lot of them have white in them. And let me see. I think something like this would go good with the green, and we have this color in there. So I'm just going to put the butterfly down there. So I have pockets and flip outs in this little album. So all of the tags that are in the pockets are good size. So you would be able to put a picture on them. And it is, let's see, most all of them are the same throughout. Let me see, this is just over 5.5 by almost 5.5, so it's almost a square. Some of them, my end ones I'll show you, they go in this way, or these pockets go in this way. So that's a nice size pocket. And we'll just move over here to this one. And most of these, I only have 3 or 4 in the back that I have to mat still. So I'm not going to put anything on the tags because I figure the fronts, you know, you can put pictures on them. You can journal on the back, or you can put pictures on both. You can add journaling to most of these backgrounds are light enough that you could also journal on, or you can put small pictures on them also. So, and as far as this lacy ribbon, I really don't know if there's a right and a wrong side. So we're going to choose what we think looks right. How many of you start projects and then, you know, quite a few years later you come across it and think maybe that I should finish that? Sometimes it's just fun looking at the stuff that you used to do. This is just a little bit longer. I'm not going to cut that heart off, but I'll just cut that little piece right there off. I don't want to cut the heart, and it won't look pretty. Cut this off, and then it won't get caught up in the fold. Hopefully the heart doesn't either. Now on this one, we have lots of blue, so we're just going to put the blue. We have that one going that way, so maybe we'll have this one going this way. I've had these cute little gems for quite a long time too. I think I got them as a gift from my daughter. Okay, now where a lot of the pages come together, we have pockets. So these tags go in this way, where the other tags go in the pockets this way. So, but they're still the same size. Okay, so now over here we have fold outs. So all of these are matted so they can have pictures put on them. Let me move these so I can move this around. Oh, wait a minute. We have this mat up here, and then we have this mat. We have the front and backs of them. Then we have the big center mat. Then we have the bottom mat. And when it folds up, it's another mat. So there's really a lot of space in this little album. I really thought it was cute when I was making it. So here we have another tag, and I like this background. I like this paper a lot. And then our pocket. And I thought all of the cards that was in the pockets looked better without tabs on them. I didn't want to put tabs on them. I figured if they're matted for pictures, that just might take away from the picture. All right, now, so not going by this so much, but the background, I thought on this one, I would put a purple butterfly, because I think that one's just adorable. If I have too many more of these pockets to put lace on, I can just go off and do that. Then come back on, because it's just kind of repetition. But we'll see how many we have left. Then at the end of this one, we have another tag. Then over here we have this fold out. It starts like this, folds out. and then it folds out again. So, and then we'll just put some lace across here. Let me see how many more I have. So we have this pocket. So in the center here we have double pockets. And then we have these fold outs on both sides with our tags. And we have the other side also. So I have 1, 2. I think this is just a fold out. 3, 4. So let me just pop off and do these 2, and then I'll be right back. Okay. I don't really have the hang yet of speeding up my videos. Every time I try to do something to my video, I mess it up. So to me, it's just easier to go off and come back on. So I did the blue over here and the gold color over here. I was wishing I would have had green in these, but I didn't. So our cards in each one of them, and then our flaps just fold down over. And then we have, I don't know if I did the one at the end or not, we have the card at the end. Then this is just a mat. This is another flip out. And I really like these. You've seen me use this in one of my recent videos. And then we have another one at the end here. So I need to glue this one down. And it goes in this way. So I have to make sure that it's standing up the right way. It's just a little too wide to fit in the other way. Guess I shouldn't have left my glue uncovered so long, huh? Not really sure if I'm on camera all the way over here, but okay, now this has to go up this way. And I like the border all the way around them also. Sometimes I get them a little straighter than other times, but what are you going to do? Doesn't have to be perfect. And I just think all of these colors go good together. Alright, now over here we have this end pocket. So we're just going to glue this. And I didn't realize actually that these two were together, but one's going one way and one's going the other, so it doesn't matter. You can always switch them around. You know what? I have to round these corners. These ones aren't rounded. Okay, let's get these rounded. The other ones might not be either. Now let's see. This one goes in this way. Okay, so it goes this way. So that one's going crossways. And it's not directional really, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so and then again you have the plain mat on the back, or the plain card on the back. And now we're going to glue this on. I think I'm on camera. Yes, I am. Oops, a little bit of that on the card. Okay, now we'll put our lace on here. All right, so I have to finish this one. I just have to mat this one and mat this card, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and matted that one. Put this on this pocket with the blue butterfly. I matted this one because, like, you guys don't want to sit and watch me just do that over and over and over again. And then I'm going to put the lace on this pocket with the little butterfly. I'll have to make sure I keep this lace. Well, probably have to wait for Valentine's Day again. But this is pretty lace. I like this. I'll have to get some more of this. Some of these pockets are a little wider than others, and I don't want to do anything to cut my hearts. And then I think I'm going to put this one on. There's a little bit of yellow in there. I've used enough blue. Didn't have any pink, so I don't want to put pink on it. I mean, there was no pink through the album. Okay. And then the back just has this on it. So let's see how many pockets we have altogether. That's 1, 2, the one in the end, that's 3, I like the fold outs. This one is 4. And there's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we have 11 pockets altogether in this little album, and quite a few fold outs. So we have a lot of space for matting photos. And as you add stuff to it, you have a lot of room in here to expand. So it's not like it's going to be too crowded. I don't think that's too close. So you have a lot of room. So that's my video for today. That's another little peek in at the past. So I hope everyone enjoyed it. Wasn't anything special, just thought I'd show it to you and you could see some of what I did. So I hope you come back to see me for my next video and let me know down in the comments what you think. So until then, everyone, have a wonderful day and happy crafting. Bye for now.